Hey folks, in today's video we're back with more Gold Stake Balatro. Here, a Shop 1 Riff-Raff made the early game for Blackdeck a breeze, giving me time to set up into a variety of strong multiplicative jokers for the later antes. Enjoy the video. 9, 10, Jack Queen. Cool. Oh god, please help. I don't think you can ask for a better starting joker on any deck, but especially black deck. Why aren't there any queens in my hand? Why does the game just like feel obligated to make me hate Shoot the Moon even more than I already did?
Well,
play the 2 pair. I don't know if this is a good idea to keep the Constellation right now. We're playing the queens for the chance at money because that's my eliminating factor right now. So we just sell this preemptively. But in general, I'm pretty terrible at golf. I'm also very tall and left-handed, so every time I go golfing, I have to rent clubs, and they're way too short for me, so it's just... it's just really not a good time, but it's fun. It's a reason to get out of the house. Again, we're playing the queens here. Hold on, are we cooking? Undo the damage of black deck as well. Just buy planets. Just switch hands, bro. I have played rounds of golf right-handed before. Out of necessity. We might be fine to move out of the Riff-Raff now. Money. Crane, thank you for the super chat. Most of the... I don't really, like, root for sports teams anymore. I just like watching whatever game is on. But growing up, I was a fan of the Bay Area teams because they were close to home. Alright, we've actually got something pretty decent going here. I just need to start getting the Constellation going. Start murdering some 9s, I suppose. So the Warriors, yeah, but I haven't been, like, really following basketball for quite a while now. Nah, I'll just murder these. Those 5-side families? I failed to see how that's my problem. Alright, once again, we're just, like, looking for a chip engine. I suppose we do have it a little bit with Constellation, just over time. Uranus is probably pretty good. Don't need the voucher yet, so why bother? Guess we could be taking more time to scale the Grimbo. Since, like, long-term, that's going to be my flat mult over the even Steven. I think the burglar's just here to stay. For Nana. Looking kind of good here. Alright, let's see if there's a temperance in here first. It's in here. It's not. You can die. You can be purchased. That is a chip joker. I do have many of my face cards still. It's probably worth for now. And then we just kill things that aren't face cards. And what this will do is, again, I'm not worried about this. I feel like a lot of our point scoring long-term is just going to come from planet cards and scaling this constellation. So let's lean into that game plan. That's a pretty good voucher as well. Mercury is fine. Death on a jack. And we might as well grab this. And we might as well play the flush. Okay then. Immolate. It's never immolate, man, except for all those times that it is. Sixes, we have 4 of. 4s, we have 4 of. Let's stick with the 4s in case for some reason we decide to get a hack. Let's do this. Should take some time to, like, improve the square joker. But you can see how valuable the chips are with how poor these scoring hands are without it. Are you skipping face joker? It's right here. Certificates. For blue seals. I couldn't get by with that. Well, that's a red seal, which would have been good with the scary face. And we're just not playing full house moving forward, so it's fine. Venus. Been playing a variety. Oh wow, we've played a lot of full houses. Maybe I was too quick to give up on that. We really want to be playing 2 pairs because that's where we have a lot of levels and therefore get a lot of chips. But also I'm going to play the gold seal cards because it's free money. Okay, this is kind of the punish for not investing in the Grimbo earlier, but better late than never, I suppose. Yep. Probably does justify spending a little bit here. Tens are stonks. Let's just roll this. It's fun. Okay. Yeah, 2 pairs gonna be the go-to hand right now, I think. Holy. Well, we're not getting blue seals, but we're getting lots of gold seals, I guess. Can't believe Local Funk made me choose between Fallout and Slay the Spire for clubs. I know. I know. Those are 2 of my favorites that have been added as well. $14, huh? Take it. And we can go high card. Get some levels there into Uranus. Roll once. Yeah, you die. And we've got chips now. Let's play this. It's just the better hand right now. Egg. Uranus. Still probably the hand we want to play towards. Rivera. Thank you for the bits. Certificate goes.
Well met.
Paper, thank you for the prime. Double banana hype? No, no. Michael's gonna gross himself off before that happens, for sure. Is Blue Joker anti-synergy with Burglar? How? Mythund, thank you for the prime. As much as I'd like to, I don't think we have the setup for it. It's a little bit late as well. Finally, a blue seal. Try and copy the blue seal. Might be too greedy,
Well
but
met.
we're still gonna hold out hope. Rivera, thank you for the super chat. There we see? Called it. Alright, any of these hits is actually pretty good right now. Even better if we manage to snag a Cavendish. Yeah, that was probably our worst hit, but it's fine. Big, thank you for the prime. You and you. Do have an open Joker slot. Guess we just take this, even though it's kind of trash. Where blue seal? Doesn't exist. Moozy, thank you for the membership. There's the banana. Great pickup. You think you win more runs than you lose the more you play? I mean, the more that I play, yes, I win more runs on a regular basis, surely. I just don't know what my win rate is or really care.
Well met.
Aja, thank you for the prime. But yeah, I mean, experience often leads to better success. It applies to most things. Might as well just stuff our deck if we're going to be running the blue Jonkler. I'd like to get more blue seals, though. Here's one. Take a peek in here. There are very few jokers that I would take right now. We're not doing another late ante madness pivot for sure though. Oh no, 0 discards. What are we gonna do? Let's just go high card. Just barely. Money. Let's go ahead and grab the voucher. We don't really get stronger from jokers at this point. Oh no, whatever will we do? We're looking for one thing and one thing only, and it's that blue seal. He's done it. Disgusting. It's not a real boss playing with the setup? No, it's not. You're exactly right. I mean, there's one open Joker slot. I would love to find a, as well. So we can cut things down to make the blue seals more likely, which will, like, overall probably be better for us than the blue Jokers. Easy. Imagine banana gets eaten, I think we'd still win. It would just be more difficult. I don't know. Just cutting everything that isn't that, Stuntman could have been something several antes ago. Just trying to find more ways to copy the blue seals now. Although I guess we don't really care going into this boss blind. Let's just sell this for interest. Can we just brute force our way through? Too easy? I thought black deck was meant to be hard. Or sevens for some reason. We've got a lot of them. Like, black deck is easy. Like, just get the single best joker you cannot be offered for black deck out of the first shop. I don't see what the big deal is. Why doesn't everybody just do that? We've also just had incredible money this, well, in part because of the, or in large part because of the Riff-Raff, but we've just had good Econ rolling throughout this run. Okay. I think it has to be Canio or Yorick, unfortunately. No.
Well
Canio
met.
or Shiko. So it's probably going to be a Shiko. Canio, okay. That's probably the better situation. We can find a hung man. There we go. You two are now dead. Congratulations. You are deceased. Oh, I can discard now. Why would I? It has to be one of those because my profile got reset, so I haven't won a run to get the gold sticker on Canio or Shiko yet. We're just on a mission to murder things for this canyon now. Wait, that... I forgot about that interaction. That's annoying. Throwing Keck W, yeah. Yeah, the run's clearly dead as a result of that. Single mistake. We'll never recover from this. Blue seal is good. Like, look at how quickly Canio is already catching up to the constellation, and people still have the nerve to call it a bad joker. Perfect. There's a world where we get out of Grimbo as well. Even while playing iCard. I got all the gold stickers on the previous account. It's just that profile is dead now, so I no longer have completionist plus, or I never have the gold stickers on each of the jokers, but it's not really that big of a deal to me. Crux, thank you for the donation. I don't have a way to, like, I need all of these, or I want all of these pretty badly, so. Jeez. Alright then. Guess we're just gonna be inefficient with that hung man and miss out on some value, unfortunately. Too many blue seals? I don't think there's such a thing. We can strengthen that later. DNA is probably not it. Let's look for a hung man here. And then we take it into the Arcana pack, and then we can find another one. You. And you. So Canio is now officially better than Constellation. Sevens are so good, why don't we see them more? Because they're not good. There are very few jokers. There's one joker that synergizes with them. Wouldn't DNA help us make more face cards to destroy? Sure, what do we sell for it? What do we sell for it without dying? Or without getting significantly weaker? What's the best legendary if you're not going for nano? Still depends on what your build is. Could be AAA, could be Yorick, could be Canio. Yorick is probably the most straightforward and easiest to set up in for like general builds. Canio is close behind. AAA has the highest upside potential. But when you're playing strategy games, you want to shy away from using phrases like best and worst, because things are frequently very situational and context dependent. Why am I not buying planets? It's the game plan for Canio to spam glass face cards. That's one game plan, but right now the game plan for Canio is hope that we can survive this next ante, because right now we're not. I'd like to find one more hung fella. Come on. At least money's on sale. How many face cards? 4. Many of them glass.
Well met.
Pendragon, thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate that. Well, at least the Constellation is eating good. Okay, we may just have to hold here. Okay. There's our death target. Okay, so we should be through this boss blind at least, or this ante. Isn't Paradolia better right now? What do we sell for it and still survive? And also, what does Paradolia do? You can't just add jokers. You have, when your joker roster is full, you have to remove jokers in order to gain a new joker. Strength could be something. A Grimbo? It's close, but I don't know. I don't think that Grimbo in exchange for a perishable... Like, we need something that makes a much bigger difference than a Paradolia, which does next to nothing for us. Are the cards purple? Because you're probably living in like a several-month-old meme. Hope you enjoyed the cryptid video, though. Have I had a single glass face card break yet? Okay. Sell tarot? Here's what I'll do instead, actually. Okay. ×3? Play 2 high cards. The second one gets 60 mult. Sure. X cannot destroy Eternal Jokers, no? It's an intentional maneuver for the type A's. Isn't gonna win yet. We broke another piece of glass? Okay. Do I have any face cards that aren't glass? No. Put this here, I guess. Alright. Now we die. One king is gold. Eh. I thought I already killed that fella. Oh, I didn't. There's another one. It's such a good run, I forgot it was a black deck at the start. Welcome, Just. Alright. We've reached the capacity of our run, times 12 times 9.6. Pretty good. I do have... Ooh, I do have a glass 10, I think. We don't need gold cards right now. Let's not be too greedy. Let's wait for the card sharp to play the gold card. It's unlikely it matters, but just in case we can somehow score an outrageous amount more than we currently are. We're not going to. We did find all of our glass and all of our blue seals. All right, GG, good run. Canio probably extended the run by a fair amount, so pretty cool. All right, we'll run it back one more time on Ghost Deck. These draws have just been unfortunate. That doesn't win in one, so we're gonna look for a queen here. There we go. I was, after all those times of like discarding intelligently, of course we get rewarded for like the dumbest play possible there. Oh, Abstract Joker is so bad, man. We have to. It's just not a good Joker. It's good early. So it'll serve its purpose. Probably just need to grab something else here so that... Jesus. Alright, fine. We need chips. It's really costly and I hate it, so we're not going to farm super aggressively right now unless we just get an immolate here. Talisman is probably close enough. Is every Joker a rental and or eternal? Because we're playing on Gold Stake. Yeah, let's find that other ace. One with the gold seal on it. Found every ace except for the one with the gold seal on it. Nice.
Met.
Love. Thank you for the 2 months. That would have been neat. There it is. I have no way to play 4 cards with it. Win, please. Thank you. Okay. Check for immolate and hex. Or hexen. Alright. This goes here now. Just looking for that ace every opportunity we get to offset the rental fee here. Because the hand that we play simply doesn't matter. Beautiful. Still can't get back over that interest cap, but let's do this. That could is likely to be money positive. Gold seal. Take an Ankh here. Ecto would be worth if this were a Joker that wasn't horrendously bad. So let's just get another Talisman. Cool. We'll take this fella. I can't afford the voucher though without like dying. Unfortunate timing for it, but Hanging Chad would go hard. As long as we reliably hit the gold seals. I think there are more pressing matters for this run than a little bit of extra value off of those though. Let's play a hand first. See if we can hit the other ace. You don't need to give weirdos in chat asking strange questions any attention. You can just quietly, like, point and laugh to yourself. Alright, we've got our money back under control finally. So that's a good start. Wow, do we ever. Just gonna go ahead and do us a favor here. Let's grab that for something useful. It really wants to be the swash, doesn't it? Let's do it. Not yet. Nice. Need an internal egg for the eternal swash? I think it'll be fine. Okay, let's go in on the hex while we can. Okay, I guess we're going Venus mode. Not a great boss blind for that. Let's hold the aces. We might be dead here.
Well met.
It's gonna be close. Okay, I think we get through. This might be too greedy, but I'm gonna do it. Woo! Thank you for the prime. Yeah, I think it's perfectly fine. Okay, yeah, sure. I can improve my Joker order as well. Let's take the Grimbo. And then use this. That gives me... The reason I did this is as another potential hex target. That's like the singular reason that I went this route. Curse lineup? What are we talking about? There's nothing wrong with my Jokers. Guess I should have discarded first, but... We're actually incredibly strong. Especially if we can put Polychrome on the Grimbo.
Well met.
You know I gotta do it to him. Joe, thank you for the prime. Venus. Alright, pretty terrible boss blind for me. We might have to use some discards here. Nah, doesn't look like it. Maybe we do. I'm not going to take a risk here. When do you think we'll get an update with more Jokers instead of just art? When Local Funk is done with them. Egg. How many black shirts does this guy own? You know I can read your messages. You can be normal and speak to me correctly. And that's a lot less weird. Alright, what do you have for me? Okay, sure, why not? It's actually maybe our best hit. Definitely up there. Let's murder some 10s so that we can get those aces more frequently. I guess it's bad because of the rental, but also, who cares? +8 on this swashbuckler. Incredible. Imagine. It was a gamble. Largely because it would have been horrendous to get anything but Polychrome on that. I mean, this is just already very winnable. Wait, why am I playing 2-pair instead of just regular pair right now? That's a great question. Okay, you make a compelling argument. This run is so stupid, man. But it'll be genius if we get... We haven't seen the gold seals in a while. It'll be genius if we simply hit the hex. Okay, Mercury, stay winning. I'm just gonna play this. Actually kind of cooking. I guess I could take an Ecto, then get another Eternal Joker. Wouldn't even have to be Eternal at that point. Curious. Oh, you know what? I actually shouldn't have bought that voucher. I remember there was a reason why I didn't buy it immediately. And then my brain went blank. But we don't really need the bolt from this fella anyway. Or queens. Hitting hex makes Nan impossible here, right? Yeah, of course. There's 2 molt. Does it look like I can afford to sacrifice any molt right now? What are you, crazy? Oh no! Why would I do that? Gold card, nice. Money me? One money. I mean, theoretically, like if we get Cerulean Bell, that's not good. Oh no. You have reroll. The problem is it could also get worse, but there's 3 really... There's 1 bad hit and 3 good hits. Okay. We got one of the good hits. Roffle isn't losing for content, he's just bad at the game. I'm in the process of winning right now. So does that mean the exact inverse of that is correct?
Well met.
Pifers, thank you for the prime. Is it possible to roll in the same blind? No. So there's never a chance of hitting Crimson Heart. Now, if we had the, like, retcon, we theoretically could. How can you sell a Joker? I don't. Why would I need to sell a Joker? All of my point scoring comes from Jokers, not card enhancements, so we just get a free win here. Despite me being bad at the game. And losing the run, not for content, but because I'm bad at the game. Curious. Alright, we're not taking that endless because it's a nightmare run. But yeah, thank you, Hex.